for a bit. Or if we grow big enough, maybe I'll do both. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do full-time streaming and just content creation. Who knows? Who knows? It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know? I'm not gonna get into the schematics of it. Oh, you knew? How did you know, bro? It was finally coming out of the closet. Cody, that was a secret, bro. Like, that wasn't supposed to be. We weren't supposed to tell anybody. I'm so disappointed in you. How you doing, Liz? Thanks for coming in. Sorry, my mental hasn't been there today. Like, I've just been absent-minded. So, if I miss your comment, I apologize. Holy shit! Fucking rat. Fucking, like, how do you get that close without making any sound? It doesn't make sense, bro. And I have my audio settings all tuned and everything, like. Jeez, how do I almost lose that?
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy locked us out of their network. Missed your chance. Hostile UAV in the area.
Little rat. All he does is wait. He just sits there. This game was made for him. Look at this shit. This game was made for a guy like this. Just gonna hold, and it takes me 10 years to mantle up. That's crazy. Such a bad game design. Yeah, same shit's. He stalked me. Nice little throw. But he's very ratty. All he does, like, I'll show you his gameplay. It's like a bore fest. You got a lucky throw when I was going to move. Because my character doesn't run when I turn around. It takes like, even though I have tag sprint on, it takes forever. This is this guy's playstyle. Watch this. I guarantee you, he's going to run somewhere. He's going to crouch. He's going to walk. Then he's going to shoot the guy. Watch, watch, watch. You ready? I also can't do much because he's camping my loot, so watch how he's gonna play. He's gonna go here. Just mantles, no audio, no nothing. Like, this game is made for people like this that can just like run around, no problem, no noise, nothing. Not impressive whatsoever. Watch this. He's gonna get fucked by the cluster mine. So I was gonna say. Now he's gonna hide. He's gonna crouch walk. Oh yeah, the audio is horrible. He's panicking. He doesn't even know what he's doing right now. He hasn't done anything impressive yet, so I don't...
This is the end game.
He has no UAV right now, but he's probably gonna...
Requesting ordnance. Position mark.
I don't know why he would do that. That was kind of stupid. The other guy was smart. He'd know it wouldn't touch him. because it's not put up. You see how he jumped in there knowing the guy was in there? I'm gonna say he's possibly walling. Maybe. He might be walling. I'm not saying anything else than that. But you saw how he jumped in there knowing the guy was in there, even though there was no audio cue and there's no UAV cue, there's nothing. He knew the guy was in there. Like, he jumped knowing the guy was right there. And he just got shit on. But he jumped in there knowing. That's what I was questioning. Like, I'm like, he's looking, he's like looking through walls to like, I'll explain it. Watch, I'll go to training grounds and I'll explain what he was doing that seems sus to me. So like, let's say, I don't know, let's say this is a wall. So let's say like he's in a house and this is the door, right? He's going like this before he's running out at a wall. But like, why are you looking at the wall before you like run out of your house? Or let's say like the door was on this side, he'll do this and then he goes like this, and it's like, why are you doing that? Why are you looking like this and then running out the house? And he did it like 3 times back to back to back. So I don't know. He did have a UAV the first time, so I can't say anything about that kill. But the next few times after that, like the guy above, I know he heard him shot, but he was also looking like aiming not at the tippity top of the mountain. He's aiming through the mountain, which is like something that like even a good player doesn't do. Like, it's weird. Like, I'll show you. I'll land where a mountain is, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. It'd be nice if I can go to the same spot, but I'll show you an example. Let's say this dude is camping up here, right? Okay. Instead of aiming up here, he was aiming like this, but the mountain was way bigger, right? So like, it's like if someone was like on this roof, and instead of me aiming up here, I'm like this. Like, no one does that, especially if you're dropping 20 kills, 21 kills. Like, no player looks at shit like that. No one. That's like if I see someone with like 20 kills and they're running with their cursor to the ground, they're instantly hacking. I know for sure. Because if you don't center your crosshair when you're running, you're a bad player. So if you're dropping high kill games while you're doing that shit, it's an indication that you might be cheating. It's not a guaranteed cheat, I guess, but it's an indication that you might be doing something. But if you're walling, you're not gonna look down at the ground regardless, because you're gonna be looking through walls and stuff. Marcos, what's going on, man? How did I program the paddles? You need to get a third-party software. I can show you which one it is. Well, that's what I'm thinking, Curtis. Because the guy was a good player, don't get me wrong, but the way he was looking and aiming at stuff just didn't seem right. Like, it just didn't make sense for him. Like, if you're a good player, you're not aiming through the wall. You're aiming up top. Like, you're aiming there, not there. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense to aim through the wall. And only a player that's like, I wouldn't say they don't care that they're walling, but they're not trying to be blatant, but they're not good at hiding their hacks, would do that. A player that's not good at hiding their hacks would absolutely do something like that, because they're not used to, you know, they probably, I don't know if they stream or whatnot.
Way to use your head.
Bing bong. I love that he said that back. Bing bong.
Counter UAV marking. Copy. Counter UAV.
Tell me what's in your pants.
Oh, what's up? What's up, bro? What's up, baby bro?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, I won't just